Topic one today. I can't believe we haven't done this as a topic yet in the first 2 weeks. I feel like last year we were doing this literally every day. Let's update our Big Ten power rankings. Our favorite league, 18 teams to get through. We need to put them in order based on what we have seen and what we believe these teams are at this point in the year.
I'm sorry to get off topic, but I do got to bring this up before we get into this. This is hilarious because it's related to this in a way. Someone was like, I can't believe Cart and Greg are getting on JK and Dion for not talking basketball when I watched them make a tier maker for alphabet, for letters in the alphabet one time. It's so true.
It's extremely true. Yeah, it's extremely true.
Okay, but yes, power rankings. How come we haven't done those? Yeah, that's unlike us.
Yeah.
We switched up. We got a point. We got a podcast with a National Player of the Year, and we lost our roots.
Yeah, who do we think we are? We need to be humbled. You know what? Jacob and Dion can do whatever they want.
No, they can't. Relax. We'll fire your asses. Stop it.
Who's the best team in this league? Because you and I disagree on this. I think Illinois is better than Purdue. You think Purdue's better than Illinois. So how do we sort through this?
We put them. Oh no, this is power, not tears. Damn it.
Can I make
Tears
my
savings.
can I make my Illinois pitch?
Yes.
Purdue's pitch is still that the offense is unprecedented. In fact, I
Mm,
believe as we sit here right now, it's the fourth highest rated offense in the history of the Ken Palm database.
mm.
It's that elite. But they're 48th defensively. This is who we thought it would be, even with the improved rebounding card. It's a great offense and an iffy defense. Illinois is also elite offensively. They are third nationally. That's not first. It's not historically great, but it's great. It's championship worthy, and they're 16th defensively. I think I'd rather have the third offense, 16th defense than first offense, 48th defense if I'm trying to win a title, if I'm trying to win the Big Ten, if I'm trying to win beyond that. That's my pitch. With that said, a week ago, I would have really fought this. After this week and how good Purdue was and how much they've started rebounding, I'm not going to fight it as hard. I also think Purdue is deserving of holding the top spot. I just do, in my gut, believe Illinois is better. So you can make the call. Who's number one on our power rankings?
Purdue. And here's the reason why. I think Purdue has a more impressive win currently if we're going resume for resume. And at the same time as well, I think that, when you talk about what this Illinois team can do and what they have done thus far, yes, they have been good. I also think that they have been smacking analytically because they have been smacking bad teams.
You like Texas Tech.
Yeah, I like Texas Tech, but also like they are stat padding damn near against the FGCUs and the Eastern Illinois of the world.
Yeah, all right. All right.
Purdue's win over Akron is more impressive than anything that actually no, Texas Tech win's impressive. But outside of that, I think that Purdue has the next two best wins.
I can't argue the Graham Couch side of you. I can't. The one that says we only look at things against quality opponents in week three. Like, I got nothing for that. So I have a feeling that's going to come up with every team we go down the list now. So, yeah, I hear it. I thought you loved Texas Tech, and you're kind
I
of
do
just
love
letting the
Texas Tech.
Cowboys.
I do.
Okay. Then
They
just,
won at
I guess,
home.
let's only look at that one
They won at home against Texas Tech
without Big T, their best player.
without Big T.
Beat Texas Tech without their best player
Is he their best
versus
player?
went to Bama and beat Bama.
Kyle Boswell's their best player.
Disagree. We can put Purdue one. We can put Illinois two. We're not going to agree on the rest. Who else played a tough schedule and got a win? I'm trying to think who else had a good win thus far. I got Michigan State's Arkansas win's pretty good.
Okay.
Wisconsin hasn't played anybody. Michigan hasn't played anybody. USC hasn't played anybody. Indiana hasn't played anybody. Although Marquette is like something.
It's better than nothing.
Ohio
They
State
also beat
hasn't played
Incarnate Word by
anybody.
8 at home.
Genuinely, I'm looking through teams. Wake Forest is a better win than anybody except for Michigan State has.
That's fair.
That's crazy.
It is, and that's exactly why I go Michigan State 3 and I go Michigan 4.
Hold on. There's got to be someone we're missing. No one in this league's played anybody.
Uh, um, who did Nebraska beat Oklahoma? I don't know how we feel about that.
They're bad.
Ohio State beat Notre Dame.
They're also bad. Both those teams are outside the top 60 nationally.
Okay.
Marquette is 60th. So the best non-conference wins are Arkansas, Wake Forest, and then Marquette at 60. No one else in the league's beaten anyone.
I go Michigan State 3.
Are we going to do this right now?
Hmm.
We're going to do the Michigan State versus Michigan thing right now. Why
Hmm.
is Michigan State better than Michigan?
I think that if Michigan State and Michigan played each other, I think you guys would turn the ball over 20 times. We'd score on all of
Yeah, but
them.
this isn't about head-to-heads because I think Illinois would smoke Purdue head-to-head.
Okay. Fair. Michigan has a better roster.
Why do you put Michigan State ahead? Is it just they beat Michigan and we're thinking it in 1v1 right now?
I'm thinking of it in a 1v1 setting, yeah.
Do you think Michigan State deserves to be third in the league over Michigan?
No,
Okay. You can believe that if you want. I just want to flesh it out.
I don't believe in much.
This feels like a futile exercise, a futile
Well,
exercise.
can you throw out some nominees? That's usually how we work
I
best.
think in preseason it went Purdue, Illinois, Michigan, UCLA all in that group.
Mhm.
And then it was like Michigan State, Wisconsin,
You know what we have to do here?
Oregon.
You know what we have to do here?
What do we have to do?
I think my pitch for Purdue over Illinois works, but I don't think we can use that same pitch for the rest of the list.
I guess here's my genuine question with Michigan State.
Hmm.
I don't think their start's been all that good.
No, well, ask me this, dude. Ask me if you think I believe that that's the third best team in the league.
Do you believe they're the third best team in the league?
No,
Then why do you want to put them third?
because so far they've earned that.
Okay. All right.
I don't think they're the third best team in the league, but I think so far they have earned that spot.
All right. Now that what this is just the theme of the week is you have me really confused.
I think they've earned it. I don't think they're the third best team in the league.
They've earned it from the Arkansas win,
Hmm.
which in your head is held up higher than all these other teams who haven't played anybody.
Yeah, I'd probably put Michigan fourth. I feel like they've earned
A
it.
3-point win over the 35th best team in the country at home.
Hmm. Covered,
And you were downplaying Illinois' win over Texas Tech.
covered.
Okay. Now, like what's a power rankings exercise?
Which team we think is most powerful from starting with the most powerful to the least powerful?
So this is not the caliber of teams we think it's who deserves to be where.
What have I seen thus far? Where does that land teams?
All right, I'm out of pure confusion and you mentally owning me this week. I guess we're going Michigan State 3 and I need you to steer the rest of this. I'm just Michigan State stunk against Colgate and San Jose State for large stretches and they've somehow jumped from 6th to 3rd in our Big 10 world.
Not much of a difference between 3 and 6.
Like I process why Michigan's dropping. They've looked bad in wins, but we just bumped Michigan State up 3 spots while looking iffy in wins.
The wins are different though.
That home win over Team 35 is very different than a neutral win over Team 52.
Hmm.
Okay. And again, no one in the league has good wins. So
When your team, what, six that is, right? Or you're probably team 13 now. That has
who?
to do with it, right?
What are we saying?
Well, because you're saying Michigan beat Team 52 on a neutral, but they were team Michigan was team what? Like six at the time
Michigan's dropped
to 13th, I think.
from 11 to 15. Well, actually
15,
14, 11 to 14.
11 to 14. So, 14 over 52 on a neutral.
Yeah, I mean Michigan again. All right, it's too early for Ken Palm, but like Michigan State's dropped 10 spots in the analytics, and you're bumping them up 3 spots here because of a win where they looked like shit.
Okay, but you just said it's too early for Ken Palm, but
I was
then
trying to rank what we think the team's calibers are. You're trying to rank who's deserving while saying we can't look at anything resume based.
okay, we if we do caliber, I probably wouldn't put Michigan State third.
That's what we're supposed to be doing. It's a power rankings exercise.
Then who would you have third?
But if we're like you said, they're deserving, but we can't talk resumes for anyone else because no one else is deserving in the whole league.
Okay, so who's third?
Michigan State, I guess.
Oh, I'm asking
Who's
you.
fourth? The next best win is Wake Forest. So, but I agree, Michigan looked like shit. They should drop.
Where would you have Michigan?
Is Indiana? They beat Incarnate Word by 8. Are they up to 4?
Mm-mm. I think UCLA should still be up there for the close game to Arizona.
So an impressive 4-point loss puts UCLA 4 in our deserving list.
Aren't we going back to the way you just asked to do it?
I don't know what we're doing, man. You own me this week.
I don't. I literally said we don't have to look at resumes at all.
I feel
Who
like
is
I've been
the
abducted by aliens.
No, I'm listen. Who is the third best team in the league?
Not Michigan State is all
Then
I feel
then
strongly about.
okay, that's fine. Please give me options.
I'm just going to read the rest of the teams in the league. Like those are the options. I don't know. We got to
You
put
don't
somebody there.
you don't feel a strong way about who should be at three?
No, I think it's a two-horse race at the top and then a jumbled mess. So in that sense, it's fair to put the team you believe is quote unquote deserving at 3. I get that.
But I need who you quote unquote believe is deserving at three.
I think there are 5 teams Ken Pom believes are top 20 teams in the country. Indiana 6th, just outside of it. UCLA 7th, Michigan State 8th. This is per the analytics, and I agree it's too early to just blindly follow analytics. But like I think eye test would say that Indiana's a lot better than expected. I think eye test would say USC and Wisconsin are better than expected.
Hmm.
Meanwhile, teams like Michigan and UCLA and Michigan State have all dropped and underperformed relative to what we thought they would be early. Even though I
Hmm.
understand we can't say Michigan State underperformed because they're undefeated, so they haven't underperformed. They're great. Dogfight against Colgate, but they're great. Like we're so selective on when we're choosing to look at what. We only look at the Arkansas win for state. We don't look at 2 games where they really stunk.
That's fair. That's fair. So who would you like at three?
We have Michigan State locked in at 3, and we have UCLA 4. I think Wisconsin is in the mix from there. Wisconsin's blown everybody out repeatedly,
Hmm.
but they back to your point, they've played no one. So we kind of got to
I'm
we
not.
got to ignore all 4 games Wisconsin's played.
Oh, this was a mistake. This is why we don't do power rankings.
Have you seen what Blackwell's doing? He's really good.
Yeah, the honestly the whole backcourt situation there,
He's shooting 50% from 3, 50% from the floor.
it's been crazy.
Yeah, I like Wisconsin a lot. I have them. I like them.
Here's what we're gonna do here. Can I invite you to my eyes? Pause.
I'm I'm just trying to survive right now.
I know
I'm
you
in
are.
the
I
shit.
got you. I got you. I'm gonna take the reins here. Purdue won.
The top 4 is locked, Cart.
No, it's not.
I'm
Purdue
not
won.
I'm not touching the 4.
Purdue won.
I'm not touching the 4.
Oh,
We're talking 5 right now, and I would nominate Wisconsin.
I'll nominate Wisconsin.
Okay, so we're gonna put Wisconsin 5.
Yep.
Okay, now we're after 6.
I'd still go Michigan in 6.
over USC or Indiana or Ohio State or
Mm-hmm.
Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I don't have anything to fight there. 7.
UCLA.
We have UCLA fourth.
Oh, we do.
They
I don't
played
play right.
They played Arizona close. It's a good result.
You steer.
I've steered us here, man. This is how far I'm getting.
I tried to go
I
back
think
and,
those
and
teams I just
steer.
named are net. I think it's some combination of Indiana, USC, Ohio State, Iowa, Nebraska impresses me. Washington's a one-loss team, but I like Washington.
Where you
That
at
I
with Iowa?
think they're good.
Okay,
McCollum might be Signetti.
that's very true.
Starts has been really good.
Durst has been incredible. Team's been good. Ohio State's been iffy to me. Like they needed a game winner at home to beat Notre Dame.
Mhm.
They gave up 100 to IU Indy. They've been iffy-ish.
I'd
Um,
probably go Iowa then or Indiana.
I think I go Indiana than Iowa.
Are we not really buying the USC thing? Because they've exceeded expectations. I don't know if I'm buying it yet, but
I'm not buying it just yet,
so we go Iowa first, then Indiana.
which is crazy because I feel like no, yeah, I'll go Iowa, Indiana still.
Iowa 7, Indiana 8, USC 9.
Yeah.
Now we're getting too low for Washington, I think. So I like Washington
What about Oregon?
and Ohio State. Oregon might stink.
Yeah,
Or Oregon's really
they
a
haven't
lot
looked
worse
good.
than we thought.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't think Washington can drop anymore.
Washington 10, Ohio State 11.
In a crazy world, I've been more impressed with Nebraska than Ohio State.
Yeah, I mean the Notre Dame game wasn't great. You want to go Nebraska 11?
Yeah,
Nebraska 11, Ohio State 12. We got 6 spots left. Northwestern, Maryland, Oregon, Penn State, Minnesota, Rutgers. I think it's Northwestern next.
Northwestern.
Then Oregon.
Yep,
Big drop for Oregon.
have not looked good.
Maryland next, even with Payne out for a while.
Yeah,
Maryland 15. Probably Penn State 16, Minnesota 17, Rutgers 18.
yep.
Okay. Updated Big Ten power rankings. Purdue 1, Illinois 2, Michigan State 3, UCLA 4, Wisconsin 5, Michigan 6, Iowa 7, Indiana 8, USC 9, Washington 10, Nebraska 11, Ohio State 12, Northwestern 13, Oregon 14, Maryland 15, Penn State 16, Minnesota 17, Rutgers 18. Feel great about that.